Ooh, just at the exciting part. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How is your week going so far on this Wednesday, as it is? Let's see. We had the early crew in here. Let's see. We got Joe Ross, Cassie Masher, Franco Walker, someone bloody random. Our Queen Liz is here. D Wood, TJ stopped by early. C2S. Jacques Attack, D Wood, Tanio, what's up? SK, let's see, Atkalar, and what's up, Fama? How is everybody doing? Hey, Kevin Hardesty, yeah, I think you were in here. You were in here earlier too. All right. Ooh, so tonight we'll be getting pretty damn close to finishing this thing. And assuming we do, then next week, assuming the weather's not stupid, we'll be outside streaming, getting it started and messing around with it. But tonight, if we get far enough, hopefully we can see if the electronics work. And I looked at the steering because it felt like it was binding. I think one of the ball joints or something wasn't fully seated because I just kind of kept moving it, and all of a sudden it just went, and that just now it moves fine. So I think something just wasn't fully seated, but now it seems okay. You have a clock? Yes, the clocks have changed. So now us and the UK are only 4 hours apart, which means all the UK people will be having a different time. But you'll be later, and my Saturday stream for the Americans will be an hour earlier. So until like the end of March. I forgot to put that in the thumb thing. I'll have to do that for Saturday. So yeah. I hate daylights, fucking, yeah, I gotta figure that. Yeah, it's, I gotta make sure I time it right for Clive's stream. I hate trying to math that stuff out. Anyway, if you're new here, we derp around, obviously, for about 10 minutes, and then we actually get to the build. So, first, as you can see from the thing, we did get some stuff in. I decided to just go with this for a battery pack because even if it turns out it's not enough juice, then I can use it for other things. And we'll be using the EBLs. I believe they're 1500 or either 1500 or 2000 milliamp hour. They're 3000 kilowatt or not kilowatt hour. Jesus Christ, milliwatt hour. So I'm assuming that's at 1.5 volts, which might mean they're 2000 milliamp hour. So, 6 volts at 2000 milliamp hour should be plenty for that. Because a lot of them that, like the pre-blobby ones that just barely fit in there are only like 900. So, but those are like different chemistry. But that's whatever. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, why don't we go ahead and take that phone call. Yellow. Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to be putting wheels on soon. We'll definitely have to do an alignment. I can already see the hubs are like fucking just like dirt. So yeah, we'll be doing pretty good. Ain't putting any fluids in it tonight. Nope. All right. I'll talk to you. So, cheers, everybody. Servo. My phone doesn't have any signal right now. Technically still working. Okay. Hey, it went out. Really? Like a new guy at the controls here. And one more for Celeste. All right. Yeah, I went ahead and hit the mute button ahead of time on that one. I knew what was coming. All right. So besides that, we got a vertithermal woofle, and then we can get ready to go here. Why am I on the wrong control box? There we go. Hold on. Oh, why the hell is Discord running? Jesus, I don't need all bings and bongs and Discord noises and shit in the background. There it is. All right, let's do a vertithermal woofle, and we'll get to putting stuff together here. Hey, easy. See if the lighter is working today. Nah. Oh, hey, it's trying. What did we have to do last time? Didn't I just like... Oh, there it goes. All right. Bleed off some steam there. Number one. Yeah. Yeah, still gotta put Freddy back up. Number two. What a year. Wow. Alright. Still gotta put Freddy back up top there. He's just chilling on the shelf behind me. With foam on top of him. Alright. And yeah, there's Freddy. He's just chilling. One of the piece of foam fell on him. Hey, he's fine. He's using it as a blanket. You know, he's skinny anyway. What's up, Josh? D Wood? Okay, you are welcome, Queen Liz. We got everything else covered. Yep, I think we're good to go. Let's, what is this one? Is this one Lego? Yeah, there we go. All right, bring my water right there. There. And this over here. I see what you see. All right. Ooh. Kaboom. All right. Let's move this stuff to the side. First thing we got to do is go backwards and install this switch. We'll get that in there. We'll start doing test fits for the battery pack and controller. Just to make sure everything fits. This is the little adjuster that came with the remote. Okay. Get these out of the way best we can. Now you're being annoying. Step through the suspension. There we go. Alright. Screwdriver, little fella. Oh, where's the tray? Forgot the tray. We have tray, and we have extra parts. Well, parts we're saving. That's that. See you later, Queen Liz. What's the top speed? I have not a clue. I would assume probably around 60 miles an hour. Maybe more. I don't actually know. Let's switch. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, that's the cover for it. There we go. Good. So now we have two pieces to thread through. Might as well leave the cover on it. It's nice to have a very specific on position, off position, and not be like, which way is it? Is it making noise? This is going to be interesting. Let's see. What else is there right there? Okay, get that cable out of the way. Sorry for all the thumping. Move that this way. Okay. Let's see if we're lucky enough for everything to line up. Oh boy. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. If I'm not saying pretty, yeah, somewhere around 60 some. Okay. That's under that. It kind of sticks down a bit, doesn't it? Let me move this here. Does this go back anymore, or is that now in the way? It does not go back. Alright, so that means you should put the remote over here, and the pack will sit here. I don't remember if this came with a double-sided tape or not, but we are definitely double-side taping it. Alright, doesn't matter, I have like a ton of it. So, let's put that towards the back. Under here, since the battery pack doesn't fit anymore. Not a huge piece. Yeah, we may actually have to like pick this thing up one day. $64 kilometers per hour. So what's that? Like 45 miles an hour? So pretty fast. Well, for someone that doesn't drive RC cars every day, that's pretty fast. Making sure my big head wasn't in the way. Alright, so let me put that in like that. We still have access to the servos plugs. You can kind of still get to the switch. Let me see if I can still get that. Yeah, and there's like a little button in there. I can still reach that. So this should now sit like that. And we can put like a little piece of foam up there to kind of cushion it. And we'll actually end up putting it in like that. Or like that. Keep all the cabling that way. Foamy sponge thing that way. Okay. That means we plug this in here. Fully seated. And this little guy. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out how these are supposed to be keyed. Like which side the red wire goes in. If it's on this side of, or the pins are this side. Alright, so we guess I'm going to figure that one out. Is this keyed? That is not keyed either. Wait a minute, this is keyed. No, that's, oh wait, that's keyed, okay. So if that's a key, ooh, and there's the phone, there's my big ass head. So if that's a key, keys that way. So the control wire goes closest to the controller. Alright, sweet. Glad that has that key in it. Alright, good. Yeah, with that notch there, that means power's there. Alright, good, good, good. So let's plug power in to this close so I can see what I'm actually doing here. So that plug into it there. Alright, that's all the way down. Let's kind of tuck that back and out of the way a little bit. I am early, probably. We had daylight savings time here in the States. Apparently we are doing it before everyone else because we're just fucking always in a hurry. Alright, I know that steering is channel 1, which is funny. It makes me feel like it's priority channel, which is how forklift steering is set up with hydraulics. Your steering is always the priority over the actual hydraulics. There. Black. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. I plugged the other one in wrong. How did I do that? Pinchy things. There we go. So the data is closest to the controller. Gentle, gentle. There we go. Spin that around. So just pull this out, flatten it out again, drop the battery pack, punch the microphone, and there we go. There we go. That's good. Always triple, fucking quadruple, especially when you're doing keyed stuff without keys, you know, without the right tabs and all that stuff. Don't want your first day of turning the system on to be the last one for the controller. So this one is steering, channel 1. I believe that's all the way. Channel 2 is throttle. Which leaves 3 and 4, and who knows, maybe we'll do something with those one day. There's a lot of extra cables. That's fine. At this point, it's just more cushioning for everything that's already crammed in there. That's in there. And this. Go in there, and then we'll stuff that in there. Alright. We'll do that. We'll just leave the batteries out of it for, you know, just in case reasons. Put the cover back on. Like I said, I'll get like a little piece of foamy, spongy stuff to put in there to keep that from flopping around. Hey, what's up, chat? Ooh, I just trimmed half the audio clips of my next video to find out that I trimmed them in file view, not in asset view. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Atkalar. I know how that can, I know how stuff like that can really tear it up. Ah, scheisse. It's not on right. That's probably why it felt weird. There we go. Oh, yeah, we're crappy. Yeah, we'll get to that when we put the batteries in. That's fine. That now it won't be in the way. Good good eye though. Yeah, I'll sort that back out once we pull everything out to put the actual batteries in. Move that. I don't need the mouse for anything, right? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, actually. Where is it? There we go. Oh yeah, the tube it's on there. I just had it in there and like loosely, then I moved the controller around a lot, pulled it out, and it came out of the tube. That's not a big deal. Like I said, we'll get that once we go back in. So for now, let's see where we blob of something on the back. All right, throttle linkage. All right. So we're still working on bags 9 and 11. That was extra servo. That's all servo stuff. Oh, here we go. That. I think that was everything. Yeah, that and bag 11. I'm guessing is in here. Okay. Got some tube. Got a little tanky tank. Apparently it's about 5 minutes worth of gasoline, which is, or of nitro, which that's cool. That's fine. Alright. So this guy here. And this stuff. So, what are we doing here? That's everything that's over here. You're looking straight down on it. Yeah, it's very difficult to see. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I turned it sideways. I realized, yeah, they probably can't actually see that. Ooh, set screw on the run. Right here in the middle, please. You too, you're tiny. All right, what do we got here? Swivel A. Use H if it's high tech. Yeah. H. As we have high tech servers. The thing that's interesting here is that this is backwards. I think that's the correct orientation. Simply when you're using another company's servos. Alright, so it's a little different setup from the main thing it's showing. Alright, let's move this up here. Okay, so we're putting that to the side. That's our servo. So we're doing a modified version of this using that little thing because we're using different servos. Okay. So in this case, we take this little guy. Like, I guess it has it going like this. Like, this is like the linkage is crossing itself. Okay. Isn't this? So I guess it's going to be. Oh no, that's right. The other way is cross linkage as well. Okay. All right, we'll figure it out. That a little tiny washer. A little guy. Guess that's the one. Yep, that should be the one. Oh, they want like a washer. Tiny hardware. I don't think there's a washer in here. There's O-rings. Oh wow, there is a washer. Oh, that little guy. All right. So that just goes straight through. Here we have this here. A spring out of a pen. Some thread thing. Kind of got it on there. It's a little tight. Does not specify an adjustment. I'm going to grab it and get the threads on there a little tight because they're not really that tight right now. All right. They give a length for the throttle. Yes. 51 millimeters. All right. Let's see what we got to do to get to there. Once we get this one here, that goes through this. Through. Thank you very much. Okay, now it looks like there's a little stopper with the set screw. That side and a tiny ass Allen key. I believe it's this little guy. Make sure we don't drop it. What's up, everybody? So, Mr. Meerkat, Phil in the kitchen. Okay. Now let's get this through here. They want a silicone, 5 millimeters of silicone tube. So that would be the cushion for the pushing. Make sure there isn't a pre-cut piece. There is not. Oh, weird. No idea what the hell that noise was out there. Cat's getting goofy. All right, about there. All right. How close did I get that? 5.4? I'll take it. Squishy. This little guy on there. Just go ahead and set that set screw and see what length we are at. Let's see. needs to be 51 millimeter from the end of the stopper to the end of the ball joint. We were at 49. Oof. I don't know. Actually, that actually works. Yeah, there's still a little, about 2 millimeters of slack right there. There. 51.89. I'm going to do, see if we can get that extra out of threading that rod on a little. Actually, nah, because that's probably at a good midpoint. Let's shorten this here. Make sure we're good there. 51.7. Let's actually, now we'll go ahead and start threading this in a little bit more. Still 50.7. Okay. Unscrew that a little bit. Why is it now shorter? Let me get in here. 50.7 still. All right. We're almost there, folks. Promise. Promise. I'll extend this one a little bit. I can get that like real pretty. Oh yeah, that's pretty. No, actually, it's not. Come on. I know we don't need to be perfect here, but I'd like to be, you know, relatively close. $51.2. I'll take that. That leaves just enough room if we got to, or whichever direction we need to pivot the ball. It won't be that big a deal, whichever direction it goes. So let's make sure this set screw is set. Ooh, wow. Late for the top of the hour toot there, ain't I? Turn that off. Where is the closest bait? Beep. There's one. Yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out, y'all. Cheers. Okay. And this, with this tiny ass washer and a screw 2x8 millimeter cap screw. Oh, this one? Oh. No, it doesn't seem like that's that one. That little guy? That little guy. What's that little guy? Let's see. That there. This comes in this way. It goes down the hole. And washer. And we get the tiny washer in there. Yes, we can. And this threads onto the pedestal. Right there. What the head is that? Okay, that's this one here. Trying to hold all this stuff together is a little challenge on itself. You can do it, buddy. You got it. You got it. There you go. Snug it up. Loosen it. It's loose with like no give, no wiggle, so it's that should be good to go. That sits apparently like that. Like that. Okay. Fun stuff. 1-to-1. It actually has a 1-to-1 thing there. Yep. Okay. Now to the Batmobile. So this stuff back here. There. Go there. Here. Okay. 3x8mm. Looks a lot like this one here. Yep. Okay. If there is a screw attached to the servo, please use it. Okay. Okay, and that shows the general orientation of said stuff. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the screw out the top. Wiggle it just a little bit. I hope that's got the right thread pitch or pitch thing on it. You want this to be 90 degrees. Oof. See, I feel like, didn't the other one turned out, we just had to use the actual Futaba one. Because like these servos are high tech, but they have like regular freaking yeah, they got regular deals on them. All right, so we got to put this on this one. Remember, as soon as I went to put that on there, I went, wait a minute, didn't we have to use like the other, like the actual stock one, because these high-tech servos are basically the same as Futaba servos, and I guess Kyosho servers, or servos, not servers. Alright, so how do you want this to okay, same way. Tiny ass washer rack on there. Alright, now since we're doing this one is threading into the second hole. And that goes through the single. Gotta remember when I'm trying to do this to put my wrists on like the table here to help hold everything steady. Yeah, well, you're not doing that like shaky, wiggly, whatever-y thing. There we go. Okay, so far we have learned that when installing different servo linkage pieces, the biggest difference is just going to be whether it fits. So test fit your pieces before you install the hardware. Fair enough. All right, pop that in there. It's gonna go that there. Move this back up for everybody. Okay, so this is the brake linkage. So let's thread that through the brake. We want this at a 90-degree angle. As good as that's going to get. Oh, wait, I should see if this is in neutral, shouldn't I? In neutral state, install the direction shown. Okay, let's, sorry. Let me pop this back off. Verify neutral. So I need another, does this one fit? No. But there's a whole pack of them that do. So, this is where it is. 90 degrees that way. A little more than 90 degrees that way. Let's move this one tooth. I think this is always going to be about a tooth off. Yeah, because now it's a little too far that way. Alright. So that'll put neutral right about, technically, right about there. Alright, cool. Neutral just being centered. So you have the same distance in either direction on the servo. Now, that's screwdriver. Ooh, what's up, everybody? Yeah, you should always go for the test fit. No matter what you're putting in a hole. What's up, Web Demi? How are you? Good to see you. This. So we need to do to get that to snap on there. Okay. Now for the brake adjuster bit. We have a thing there. What is that thing? We have a tube. Oh, baby, that's nice. Who's that? Ah, appreciate that, Web Devi. Gifting 10 memberships to the gaggle of goofballs. Got Red Door for Cebu, Sibani, Renex, Mark, Killa Mike, Frogs, Dan, Bungus Skunk, E-Fault, and Mr. Phil. Much appreciated for that. As a matter of fact, it's 420 somewhere anyway, so happy 420 and cheers for that, Web Devi. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Good deal. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Let's see how close we were. 15.6. I'll take it. I think we all know if we try to nibble that off, it's just going to make a raggedy poo-poo mess of a edge. Alright, so we got this or this. Oh, this is the end bit. Okay, that little tiny guy. Then the tubing, then this washer, which is like a centering washer. I guess it's the idea it being to hold center in here or something. I guess this whole thing just kind of flops around until it engages. 7 millimeters from the end. Ooh. What's up, Clive C? How are you on this fine Wednesday? It actually hasn't been bad this week. It's been in like the upper 50s. I think a couple days hit like 60 degrees, which is like, you know, 15, 16, 17 in Celsius. It's been pretty decent out lately. I just haven't been out there. Well, unless like, you know, work or whatever. 6.32. That's 7.26. I'll give it that. Call it good. Just stab my hand. Awesome. Okay. So one direction goes vroom. That's supposed to pull the brake. That's supposed to pull the throttle. Yeah, they're definitely not in sync right now. Because if that's neutral, which that is neutral, like that is just barely, with that throttle return spring, it is just barely touching the squishy bit here. So this is then that'll pull this way, engage the brake, squish. Alright, so we'll adjust that up a little bit. Squish. Back that out some. Alright, we'll do final adjustments later. But, this is a Nitro powered vehicle. So that's a glow plug, not a spark plug. The engine on the shelf is a gasoline powered engine. That's on, that's snapped on, that's roughly adjusted. Fuel tank is next. Alright. So where's that? We'll go in here. Woo! Don't put your willy in there. Be the last time you do. God damn. Snap! This is mine now. Woo! Okay, this has a riser. That's what this is for. So let's dump that stuff there. TBFA. So this one here. This here. That attaches. Can I just headbutt the camera again? Somewhere down here. This goes this way. That attaches. I should probably attach it to the top, and then I'll see it's got multi-holes. Multi-holes down there. It's got a bunch of shit down there, so we'll sort it out. They want the opening facing away from them. I'm actually do it in the proper orientation. Usually makes it a little easier to figure out. So if we go that way, you'll have to just attach this first. There's a small, oh, okay. That gets a little bit of an O-ring cushion underneath. That's cool. Up through there. Big boy screwdriver. Grab the yellow. Got plenty of uses left. I guess obviously we're not going to want this super tight. That way the O-ring can do its job. So that goes there. Put that right there. Yep, there we go. That's snap in. So we're, yeah. Just need to twist it a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on. What am I pushing on? There we go. Ooh, we lost our tab. It's all, the whole thing is spinning. Hold on. There we go. All right, cool. My finger out of there. Did they want the O-ring on there first or second? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I was supposed to put a bunch of shit on. That's fine. We'll loosen the top one up. That one wasn't fully tightened anyway. Okay. We'll leave the O-ring there. As long as I don't pay attention to it, it'll be fine, right? That there. This O-ring. Spacer, O-ring. Drop the tank. Drop the nizut. Okay. A little spacer there. Okay, so put this back one through the existing O-ring. Put this in there. Put that back in the same threads. Don't make it super tight. Let the O-ring do its job. Okay. And lock nut. Some people pay good money for what? What are we paying good money for? Am I missing something here? Talking about audio and like, y'all hear me, right? Bonk. Bonk. Bonkity bonk. Paying good money for Willie in gas. Oh, pay. Yeah, people, yeah, actually, yeah. Imagine people do pay good money for that. Whatever you're into. Personally, would not like this to be snapped upon any part of my my little scruff guy. Kinda, yeah, shit's on there pretty good now. Loosen that just a pinch. Let the O-ring do its job. Alright. see. Now we have to run fuel line. So one goes on the muffler. All right, on the muffler. That over, and that goes into the top of the tank for pressure. And we have this one, which goes from there to there. All right, we should have a decent amount. That should be good right there. Give myself just a little bit extra. And now we're stuck with it. Good job. All right, let's see. That's good. Actually, could be a little shorter, but just see if I can kind of twist it down there. Yeah, the body should hold that. Shouldn't go anywhere near them. Actually, if I twist it on the muffler, here we take it off, twist it, reinstall it. Just to kind of push it towards the tank a bit. Let me see that suspension now. Yeah. I end up putting this, maybe a little zip tie on there or something once we get everything sorted out here. Actually, come on, little guy. I put that in a hell of a spot. Ooh. Whoosh. What can I, yeah, not wire cutters will not help in this situation. That did it. I got it. All right, cool. Tweezers for the win. Got there. Scrufdog. He used to call me that. Oh, I know. Yeah. Dispatch. Alright, yeah. Okay. I'll work with that. We can maybe put a little zip tie on there. Like I said, once everything else is on. Fuel to that. That's going to that. That's mounted there. Now we start the shock absorbers. Okay. Let's put all this extra hardware for servos and suspension and stuff back in here. We have extra servo screws. Another extra servo screw. Extra piece of fuel line. A burp. Put that in there too. Ooh. More servos. What was that? I saw something shiny. Oh, Allen key there. Scissors. That stuff. Bag 11s are empty. There. Bag 12. forgot we had to put together the shocks. Let's see. This might get a little messy. Where's that stand at? Oh, there we go. All right. Also sent a damper stand thingy. Oh yeah, shell shocking. Shell swapping is really easy. It's just pull four counter pins, pick it up, and put it down. Like thread the antenna, maybe. I guess depending on the size of the body. But yeah, it's easy. There. Okay, well this doesn't look like. Okay, the measuring one goes in the front. My bad. That first, then that, then slide this in here. Tweet. And this back here. You can do it, buddy. There you go. There you go, boy. Alright, so now we have a little shock stand. I know we're going to have to put fluid in things, so let's not, you know, get confused and, you know, obviously we're going to need something down to catch drippage. Actually, we'll put that down first. So maybe it'll absorb into that before it gets any further. Need a jack. Alright, we have a lot of pieces. And for front 12, for rear mat, moderate, normal. What moderate damping force, not normal. That's what we put in it. We put everything in this for tight suspension. Like we're not going off-road, we're not doing anything. It'll stick to the street and the beard hair that's on my microphone. Alright, so no spring yet. What do we have out of here? Anything else? Are these tops? Let's just dump this. Alright, are these tops and bottoms the same? I believe they are. Well, actually, that'll be 4, I guess, tops or whatever. Hold on, let me see here. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, now I'm starting to see what we're... No, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. This... I don't think we're going to need this one. Just... Oh yeah, actually this has the suspension things in it. Let's see. These on the fuel area. Alright, they have A, which is normal, which is not what we want, so we'll put that into the spare parts box. We have a B, an A, a B, a B, an A, an A, and the B. We've got the B. I'm not too worried about the end links yet. Let's get all these kind of sorted out here. It's going to be a little off, sort of off camera. But that way I know where everything is here. This looks kind of complicated-ish. You know, rebuild bikes on a full-size motorcycle. I mean, I suppose I can build a shock on an RC car. Tweezers, definitely gonna need these little guys. Bunch of O-rings. Bigger ones there. Little plunger seal things. It feels like tiny O-rings. Okay, these I'll put over here so I can actually see them. They did send 5. Very nice of them. I think we all know why they sent 5. One, two, three, 4, and they sent an extra C clip as well. Hopefully we won't need those, so we'll set those over there, push those up here. Put this, put this stuff down the spring heads. Oh, I hate when springs mesh together. It's either like easy peasy just to flop them apart, or like you are there for days. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Alright. Sorted. So what do we got? We got this thing. Actually, yeah, we'll just line this up here. We have an orange O-ring. We have a bushing with the weird symbol. Where is this? Oh no, that's that one. That's down there. There's a oh, this white guy. It's a honky tonk. A little tiny, delicate as French toast. Well, they're Frencher. I guess these are magnetic. Yeah, whatever. So we got that clip thing, C clip somewhere in there, C clip somewhere in here, and then this. So how much of it is in and how much of it is out? Okay, let's see what we're doing here. All right. So we'll put the C clip on, this one on first. Hopefully we can just snap it on there and not have to get tools involved. I can get it into there. There's that. All right, and this is going to be our piston. Go there. Then the next clippy clip. So that builds the piston and rod. Next we'll be building the gland nut. Since that's what we call it in the forklift world. First time I heard that, I was like, I'm sorry, we're doing what with my glands? Argued. And we'll put that in there. Okay. Next, we have the O-ring. Carefully slide that over the thread so you don't. Like, it's not very likely that you'll cut it, but if you're rough with it, you might. You know what I mean? So be careful with that. That's in there. Okay. I don't think that's going down quite far enough for this little clippy. Unless it just kind of hung up on something. Let's see. Okay, where is the lip? That's pretty far in there. Let me pop this out. Doesn't really see like it wants to go all the way. That fit that. That does not. What can we use to give it a little tap? Actually, it does seem to be helping a little bit. Oh, this is going to be loud. I'm going to hit mute here for a second. Hold on. That really kinda helps. Oh yeah, that'll give me a lot more push. I just try. Push. We can see if that'll clip in there. This is really going to be the fun part. Oh, come on. Things are bad enough when they are full size. Yeah, I don't think we're getting. Oh no, it actually just freaking made it. Alright, cool. God damn, you can't even see the damn thing. Just made it in that groove. Cool. Alright. Carefully push that back through. Alright. Okay. B. What is B? Cover the shaft with cloth before gripping with pliers. That makes sense. Oh, to spin the thing on. So that would be... Which one? The short ones. Okay. Remember, always grip your shaft with a cloth. All right, Neto Betty, what's up? What's up, Delta Mike? Okay. Cloth. Just like that. Let's see. Front is 12 millimeters. Rear is 13. See where this is pretty far out. Yeah. Probably like 15 at this point. Let's see. Oop. Yeah. All right. There's the microphone, in case you were wondering. What's up, Simon Griffith? Mr. S. Right, Nedubity. Seeing you put these shocks together reminds me of a time I rebuilt the forks on my buddy's dirt bike. Didn't have a seal shield, so I had to use a condom so the shaft tip didn't cut the seal. Yeah, the kit I got when I redid them, the front shocks on my... Is this still threading? I'm just not even not holding it tight enough. Actually came with those, but the one I got was from direct from Honda. Let's see where that puts us. Like hardly any. Like we gotta thread this most of the way down, it looks like. Grab this double thickness. This is like kind of a thinnish rag. It is still spinning. That's 12.3. Let's see if I can get this to go anymore. Seems a little resistant to want to move. I think it's just all the way as far as it can go. So that's about as good as we're going to get. Oop. All right, so that's at like 12.3 after there was just a pinch of twist left in there. Okay, well, let's see. Why don't we put the rest of these together and then we'll do all the linkage stuff. So I forgot about having to put the suspension like together. This is going to be a little bit of a stream. Tiny pieces. There we go. Ow. A little toit. A little toit. Three thing down. Oh, that's the problem. Everything's magnetic. Got one trying to run on us. There's one piston. Well, I guess the second piston. That's a little... Doesn't pop right on, just do that. You know, pointing, twanging my thumb. Oh no. Oh, I think I felt that hit my leg. And it did. Oh. Know that it's in. There it goes. Okay, now it's dropped into the channel. Or the groove. There we go. Ooh. There was a 90, this was on a 96 CR 120. I feel like we're going through clips faster than pistol. Oh no, we're good. We're missing one. Nope, there it is. Stuck. Wicked Fun Bike. Brother had a 2001 250R. Oh yeah, there's things. But it, yeah, 250 on a freaking dirt bike. You are getting places. As long as you're not crashing into everything. So annoying. I don't know why all my tools seem to be magnetic all of a sudden. I'll give them this. I have no idea what I just said. Oh. It wouldn't be this problematic if the tolerances weren't so tight, which is a good thing. Because my thumb can't handle pushing any more of these damn things on. Really, it's one more. That's a really weird... Come on, man. God damn. That sucked. Anyway. If I have a 2003 CR252 stroke. It's got a good power band. Yeah. 250s were always a great little powerful engine. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go. Give me a sec. Ooh. My RC truck had 8 shocks. You get faster building. Yeah, I imagine you would. Better techniques, slightly better. Ugh. Slightly better beard hair, you know, out of your, off your fucking getting caught on your tongue or whatever. Alright, get down in there. That's you. That's oh, there. Shoot. Ah, crap. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I think it'll go. Let's see. First, put that on the table. There's no reason for it not to be on the table. Yeah, it popped right in pretty good. There, grab this one. Just gotta get that motion right. Well, once you get it into the groove, kind of push and twist. Ooh, yeah, I got it. It's like, ooh, I don't think that one works. There it goes. All right, cool. Ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Tappy tap tap. Ooh. Okay, now we gotta get these shocks dealt with. Well, the shock ends, I'm sorry. Okay, I guess we'll do another one at about 12.3. Basically just thread it almost all the way on. There. Yeah, actually, ooh, no, there's a problem. I have piercing pliers that have like hard plastic ends on them. Goddamn tight you gotta hold these things. Jeez. Okay. Seems like that bottomed out at about the same spot as the first one. Yep, 12.3. Alright, so that's the two fronts. I guess we're just gonna do that or something. Where'd the other one go? There. Let's put that over there. One of these. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Alright. So this we're doing to about 13. So not quite all the way on. Come on, buddy. Catch that first thread. There you go. The 13 is going to be closer to there. I think. 13.8. Little more. This way. Fresh the spot with cloth that has not been crushed yet. That did. 12.94. I'll call that good. Rear. Ooh. Top of the hour too. Yeah, you know what? I could sit back for a second here too. Ooh. Ooh. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, no idea about the tires. I mean, if this is only about 45 miles per hour, I don't know that you. Actually, I mean, I actually have no idea. I don't really do RC cars. Well, I haven't wanted to, and now we can. Where's the twisty bit? Stop. Fucking sideways. Yeah. 13.07. I'll give it just a pinch of a twist. Why not? There we go. Alright. So we got 2 fronts and 2 rears. That over there. Probably going to need that rag. Might as well keep that handy. Alright. Well, now that we have all the parts organized and sorted, we got to move them so we can turn the page. Right. Giggity giggity. Giggity goo. Okay. Fill piston. Add this thing. This thing. Like pop in there, I guess. Yep. And the threaded top. Alright, that'll seal that. Okay. I guess that's for bigger shocks. Right. So now we need to add fluid to approximately 0 to 1 millimeter from the top. Pull the piston and slowly fill in the oil. Alright, so pistons are all down. They are. And you're going to need a little bit of slack for that bubble that's in the seal. Alright, so that was the front shock. This stuff here. Yep, alright. Front shock oil. Don't have any kind of thing. So, let's see what we can do with the built-in cap deal. Where do I want to put this? Need a bag that we can get rid of, like that one. Eyedropper, yeah, I don't really have any eyedroppers. I guess I should get some. It's kind of in the way at the moment. Come on, man. Come on. Right. 1 to 2 millimeters from the top. Or, I'm sorry, 0 to 1 millimeter, but we'll go ahead and fill them all the way, almost all the way up. And let it, like, settle. Take up any air underneath the piston. Yeah, I guess it's working pretty good, like a drop at a time. Alright. Yeah, there's still air bubbles popping out and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Give those a moment here. I'm kind of gonna move them around to see if that does anything for the air bubbles. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll just make sure everything is even. Drip, 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 and then we'll call it good. So we'll give it a moment, get some more air out. I'm going to work on my air supply here. The other day, I was attacked by a bunch of circus clowns in a parking lot. I won, though, because I went right for the juggler. Oh. Yeah, I used to have pair of pliers around here and had a bunch of tape on them. That would probably work better than a cloth because that'll offer some grip. Ugh. Hold it and slowly move the piston. You don't want to be like, you know what I mean? Move it up. Keep the other one from falling over. Pull it down. Okay. See, that one's bled out. That's good. That's good. That's good. And it had a little bit of bubble action in it, so we're going to give that a second for the bubbles to sort. And I just farted. All right, cool. So let's see if this will help detect where the fluid actually is here. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's the most full right here. Those two are about even. Yeah, those two are about even. But they could both use about like a drop. One drop. Yeah, it'll end up being about 1.5 drops. That's fine. Still good levels. Good call on this there, Fama. This made this infinitely easier. We'll put that back on, I guess, once we need it. Alright, so let's take this. Let's pop the seal off. Let's set the seal there first. And the end piece to make sure it sets inside its proper spot. Carefully thread. I think we're good there. And it says to go ahead and squish it. Feels good. All right. Does that mean this fits up here now? Nope. That's cool. All right, we'll get there. Actually, we'll go ahead and squish that. And I set it. That's weird. let's set this here. No, shouldn't be an issue laying it on its side if everything is sealed properly, because obviously the thing's going to be flung all over the place at some point. Once it's driving. What's up, James Randolph? How are you? Chippy, hey, Chippy. Squish it. Love it. Squishy Squisherton. Okay, so these are the front. Let's stick the, okay, yeah, we'll just stick them down there. And the rears, I'll just put them over till we're done, then we'll move them back and be all complicated and shit. And then we'll wiggle it just a little bit. Just a little. Looks like a weird head gasket. Yeah, actually, it's pre-blown for in there. Okay. Squish it. Nice. That's a rear. We'll put that there for now. Last setup. Okay. Squishy, squishy. Everything's good. All right. Tight. Tight. There's our rear. Front. Oh, actually, a little more to it. There we go. All right. Front and rears. It is time to use the alcohol that I remembered. It's almost 420. Using the Germex Moisturizing Original, because that's all I could find, and that's fine. Okay. Squishy, squishy. So we have the 300. Is that what that is? Okay. Yeah, so we have basically the standard oil. But we got everything else heavy. With for heavy dampening force, so that'll still be fine. Not an issue. Oh yeah, 420, right. Happy 420. Yeah, I didn't spill a whole shitload of it yet. And granted, you know, we're not done. Okay, we got this guy here. Gets an O-ring in the side. It's like working on a goddamn forklift again. Rebuilding another gland nut. Alright. Get in there. Just really damn tiny. Hop in there, buddy. See, now the extra moisturizing is getting on the O-ring to help lubricate for install. My plan the whole time. Anyway. Come on, buddy. Boop. Nope. No, I didn't say go out the back door. Jesus Christ. Christmas. Okay. These, this, all right, front. Go ahead, buddy. We're all waiting on you. Oh, yeah, it's got a good grip. That O-ring on there. Appreciate that, Jack Attack. What's up, Chippy? Bad day, Mom is fine. You not so much. What's up, buddy? 4.5 millimeter. All across the board. You need me to take my pants off? Or points. 4.2. Alright. Call that good. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and just do the whole thing there. Spring on that thing. Pull the piston out. Spring. And spring catch. Is that just how I do it? Nothing. Oh, wrong way. There we go. That's a lot better. Cool. Okay. Front. Don't use 60 or 1,000 for, yeah, no. Yeah, no, that's got the 30 weight in it. 0.95. 4.48. I think that's pretty good. Pull the piston for a squish. Catch that. There we go. I think I got a fart. Yep. I'd like to shout out sidewalks for keeping me off the streets. Oh, yeah, what happened to that? Like everybody around here fucking walks down the middle of the street. Oh, that was fucking spot on. Yet to understand that why there's two sidewalks, perfectly good, nothing wrong with them, but dumbasses still need to walk down the middle of the fucking road. Kind of getting to the point where I'm just going to educate people. I like those gold Tamiya Avante shocks. I've heard of Tamiya. I haven't heard of those shocks. Wow, look at that. Pretty good at that, I guess. Okay. I guess I may have to start looking into. We have a good time with this one. We can build something else. Maybe a trucky. Alright. Sweet. Okay, yeah, nothing got spilled. I got moisturized, that's fine. Whew, okay. Down, move the flashlight. Turn this off. So I guess next week we'll be playing with the electronics. Oh wait, let me put this back in the shock oil. Yeah, this is what I put in the shocks. Yeah. I have to find one without moisturizer, because if I got to keep moisturizing myself, I might as well just leave the frickin' silicone on me and turn into like a waterproof mutant. I mean, I'll be fine, but you know. It's not saying what these extra ones are for. I don't know if that's if you want to put extensions on these. It looks like the same thing. Ooh. Nope. Two of these are supposed to have the longer ones on there. How did I miss that? I missed it because it doesn't specify that. It just says for the short collars, or the short ends. But then here, shows the front's being short and the rear is being a longer throw. Well, you know what? I'm going to go with the longer throw on the rear. I can work with that. So let's pop this off. And this sounds like that would probably make sense anyway. Hey, what's up, Pancake Man? Was that yesterday I called you? Somebody butt dialed me, and when I was checking the butt dial, it decided to call Lockwatcher. Like someone butt dialed me on the show line, and then accidentally called Lockwatcher. That was funny. What's up, Bobcat? Still have your RC. Wow, RC10, man. I remember hearing about those when I was like a kid, I think. RC10. This whole thing just spinning. Yeah. That was yesterday. Alright, I thought it was yesterday. Man, like you cannot squeeze these any freaking harder. Gotta go a little bit more. Alright. Pretty sure I went too far, but that's okay. Because since we're using the extended ones anyway, we can be a little off. Not your 12.5, that's half a millimeter off. We're good on that. Because either way, we're getting the advantage of that extra length now. Alright, so put this back on. And now it's nice because we have an easy way to differentiate front from rear shocks. Which would make sense. Whew. Giggity. Yeah, I should just wrap these in tape, but I think we're almost done here. Well, with having to do this. Come on, man. Catch that thread. The whole thing's spinning now, isn't it? Yep. Putting them Gerbers to work. 12.41. 0.1 millimeter difference. I think we'll be good. Well, that would explain the extra pieces. Alright, cool. Got that sorted. See that? Stuff I wanted. Put that over there. I'm getting into mechanical wristwatches lately. Been wearing my first one and it's been keeping amazing time. No deviation in time. Keeping after 2 days. It's a Bulova automatic. A Bulova? Bulova. Is that one of them ones that just, quote, charges itself as you, like, move around? Front shock. Let's move this. Cover. That here. Okay, we're snapping on the bowels. Caps up. Okay. Bam. Squish. There you go. Nice. So we still got full side to side. No resistance. Well, yeah. Servo and a little bit of resistance, but that's all good. In the rear. So we'll do this one first. Ah, scheiße. One upside down. Come on, get behind there, buddy. Oh, you can just kind of pop these off, can't you? There we go. Everybody seated. Everybody be seated. Woo. All right. Now it wants us to put on the air filter. B. What is B? Something about wiggle it just a little bit or something. Loose fits. Note the direction. I see, because this is in off center. So it wants it hanging forward. Take that out so I don't fuck it up. Nice tight fit. Squishy, squishy. Air filthy. So fuel screw there. Set the shock thing over here. Yeah, what's up, Ed? Yeah. Anything go flying off the... we had a couple of C-clips, but they landed on my junk, so I was able to find them. That's it. Let's see. Before assembly, wash the tires and wheels thoroughly with a neutral detergent. Dry them completely and then glue. Basically, I want you to put them on, push the sidewall back, and then put glue on it. After it's clean. And then we screw on the thingies. And then after that, we apparently adjust the throttle linkage. I think after that, it's electronics time, but let's see what we got. Well, these are already done. Okay, fine. Yeah, that was easy. Let me make sure. Oh no, they're not glued on, but they're clean. I guess I should clean them just in case. There might be like silicone on there from the factory. Wait a minute, is that glue? Oh no, there is glue on there. Alright, nah, never mind, they're glued. There is glue in the middle, like right in the middle of the bead. I can see it, it started to peel a little bit, so I think we're good. Fuck it, okay. Well, let's put some tires on this thing. Like, I feel like they've done various updates to the kit for whatever purpose. You know, like whatever, like it's good purpose, you know what I mean? Some convenience, quality of life shit there. Where is the fucking four-way jack? I've been using it all night. Now they actually need it for a tire. I can't find the damn thing. Do you see it? Ooh, oh, there it is. Oh yeah, this is, you can see it's like an adherence. Like when it was like the rubber started to pull and I could see something in there, not like a release stuff. Like I know what you're talking about with the release stuff. There we go. So I need a wrench to hold that. Oh, actually, I need to get like a really tiny adjustable wrench or something. Just carefully with this. Or actually, nah, that'll get weird. Okay. I don't need to hold it too tight anyway. Yeah, not a great place to get the camera to. Uh-oh. Alright. So I gotta watch when we take this apart so that the pin doesn't fall out of the hub. So doing that near the edge is getting less favorable. Oh, but it also means now I can't get traction on it. There we go. Where's that pin? Pin in. Rotate so it doesn't fall out. Insert thingy-majiggy. And wheel. Assembly. Snaps into, or seats into that thing, right? that is sitting on its adapter piece, then I should be able to do this. Okay. Yeah, nice and flush with the nylon. Like threads sticking past, but the whole top is pretty flush. That's nice. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. This is better. Look at this now. The pin can be held in place. Yep, just like the fronts. Good sign. Good sign. Ding, ding, ding. Horseshoe peg. Ha ha. Yeah, Ed's in the house. So how you doing, Ed? I haven't talked to you for a brief moment. How's the tiny one? Assuming you're still listening. Oh, hey, look, it sits on its side now. Nice. Tiny one's doing well. Good. I'm glad you got past all that respiratory dumb shit. Got your upper for the A10 or AR10 or A. The AR or AK10? That's the AR10, right? AR10. I thought so. Yeah. I wasn't aware there were so many AKs. So I started playing more video games. What? Okay. I don't think that's actually moving the piston, is it? No, it's got the clutch thing going. Let's see, throttle linkage adjustments. The endpoint adjust on the forward throttle slide of the transmitter so that servo does not move beyond the fully open position. Pretty sure we already did that. Let's see. May have to set an endpoint on that one, yeah. So that it doesn't crash right there. But that's, yeah, that actually is it anyway. Okay. And that doesn't matter much until the brake is applied, as long as the brake isn't getting applied early. Let's see what it says here about that. Adjust it so it doesn't just yank the shit out of the brakes. Got it. When adjusting the effectiveness of the brake, tighten B. Yeah, okay, to make it stronger. Got that. Already did that, actually. Okay. Okay. So I pretty much adjusted that where that needs to be, at least to start. We just need to set the servo endpoint, or stopping points, just to make sure it doesn't, like that may already be at a stopping point. I may be free rotating it past its normal spot anyway. But we'll make sure that we get an endpoint one there. Okay. Yeah, we'll set it like not quite full throttle, you know what I mean? Alright. Alright, cool, cool. We'll do that electronically. And now figuring out how to mount the body. And then we'll call it a stream. Next week, I'm going to take the antenna tube off. Actually still has the antenna in it. Take that off for now. We may have to do a whole thing for that or something. But let's those there. Let's see. It's got little antenna holes on it already. Cool. We'll put that on after we've set the lights here. Oh no, that's right. There's peg holes, not freaking antenna holes, you dumbass. If it's, yeah, it's just a tight fit. Alright. So you also got to take into consideration the suspension is going to go up. Oh, that just barely touches. Like, I don't even think it actually does. Same on that. That's pretty good. Right, so I can see 3 here. I can see 1 there. Alright, cool. Let's see where that puts us. We have to take some flashing off of that. No big deal. There's really, they're pretty much set in place. Yeah, this does not really want to roll. That's cool. Pedestals. So I can see 3. I should put this. Yeah, I put this on the 5th one down. Should put it just where we need it. All right. little fidgety. But I mean, it's, you know, just how that is. All right, there we go. There's one. There's a tiny screwdriver. Actually, no. I'm not going to thread that in until we check it. Back that up a little bit. Drop it on the ground. That's the right size. Okay. Over here, I could see one and almost two. Let's see what we can do with that. Third hole down. Looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, it wants to roll, but like you can actually feel the drivetrain, and then when you try to back it up, the clutch on the engine is grabbing the engine itself. All right. Where's that up? Ah, the exhaust pipe. We'll sort that out later as well. We hitting something over here? No. Oh, you're actually on the pedestal. That might be on the wrong pedestal. That's actually, that's not bad. Yeah, the front looks good. Let me see where this is. That may hit the body some. That shouldn't. Alright, I'll actually take this one up as opposed to that one. Oop, down. Back that out. Come on, buddy. Alright, that should be good. Phew. What's up, Chris? Tipsy? Madam Bale? Looks like you might need to trim the frame end of the exhaust mount. Pull the muffler in. Yeah, we'll see. No, I can't pull that in anymore. Because obviously the gas tank's right there. But I do also have this that can may lend assistance. And we may just have to nip a little hole in the body. If we do, we may use like this here. Actually, that matches pretty good. input, we could always bushing it, like on the, well, on the other side, but you know, like cut it and use this as a bushing as well to protect the body. All right, we'll see what we gotta do. Right, those are all in. Okay. What is this for? Anybody know what that's for? That's something we haven't done yet. Ooh. She's a little bit of a tight fit. That's all right. There it is. We would put, well, I'm going to change the direction of these because it puts these pins right into the. Oh, it's even got a little 302 on there. Look at that. One of the best and rarest Chevy engines made. Alright, well that fits. Let's see. That's the height she'll sit at, which seems fucking spot on. Alright, so next week we'll adjust these to make it work. These will be fine. Those go perfect. These are actually perfect. Going straight across. These are at, I had at an angle, but I should have angled them slightly differently. That's fine. Whew. So next week it's going to be punch list, get the electronics sorted out, and then the week after that, we'll try running it around. We'll at least get it started and tuned in the backyard, and then we'll get to the point where we can take it to a park or something and run it. Let me open those up just a pinch. And we'll sort out what to do with the ant, and should be able to just keep that short underneath here. Like I can just trim the tube. Actually, I even need to do that. Kind of see in there. Oh, let's see. Oh, no, it is against the roof right now. Okay. All right, we'll dick around with the length of that. That's fine. That's adjustable. All right. Oh, yeah. Top of the hour, 2. We're done for the night there. Just basically there. Ooh, but yeah, I got those, and I got this if need be. Yeah, whatever. We'll, we may just, like I said, we may just do a little bushing thing with this guy here. Then we can even put this over it and cut it a little shorter. Just enough to have it off the body so it's not messing with the body and stuff. And we'll have to give it an alignment. I'm pretty sure you can see how bad that is. Actually, hell, we could use this. This will actually be, let me see. Let's move the body. Ooh, fuck. All right, let's move the body somewhere else. It's not going to pour wiffle juice on the gaming computer. Well, it's just in the corner. It ain't going to, like, mess with it. I'll clean it up later. All right. Right. So let's move this back. So if we just eyeball it, which is, I mean, that's good anyway. Oh yeah, we're way off. Woo. Yeah, that's, Yeah, that's a bit off. So we'll take care of that. If anything, you want a little bit of toe in. Well, that's how it is on cars. I assume it's similar for these guys. But yeah, we'll see where the steering center's out. We'll get everything set up with the because yeah, like with the electronics, we're gonna have to see because it may center out like that, and then we got to adjust toe or adjust the center points of the steering, or adjust that guy there too. That'll help us set the center point with the servo. Whew. And we'll do that next week. Zero toe, yeah, as close to zero as you can. But if you gotta, as far as I know, is if you gotta make a mistake, then give it a little toe in. I'm not saying like visible toe in, you know what I mean? Just like 0.07 degrees is fairly tolerable for some. All right. Guess let's switch to the front view. I'm gonna drink a whole lot of water and then we're gonna shut her on down. Wow, what is that fucking thumbnail that's playing right now? Holy shit. Hold on. Wake that up. Ooh. Alright. We are damn close. Forgot about building the suspension and all that, and then we're gonna have to tune everything next week. So, but here, let me I'll show you where we're at with that one there. So here's where we're at. We got our shockies on there. Engine's good. We got our fuel routing. We'll see about putting a little zip tie, probably like right there, just to pull this little off of the suspension there. I don't know what that was for. I don't know if anybody said anything or not. I'll have to look. So we're doing good. Ooh. Ooh. Well, either way, we got I think we got a lot done today. Very good. Very good. I just got carded at a liquor store, and my Blockbuster card apparently fell out. The cashier said, "Never mind." Yeah, that's all right. God, I can't imagine finding someone that still had a freaking. I mean, I'm stirred. You know, there's people that saved them, but anyway. All right, we'll do one last toast here to everybody that's hung out for the build. Cheers to you. Appreciate it. Another top of the hour little toasty toast. Yeah, or a library card. Holy crap. Do you own a library card? Yeah. How's your back? Yeah. I don't even have a library card anymore. Had one up until about 10 years ago. And just like realized that just wasn't going to work out, so. Alright. So, yeah, next week we'll play with the remote some. I'll go through the manual a little bit, get a brief overview without actually turning it on. Like, we'll turn it on together and figure it out. So, still have one, haven't used it for 10 years or more. Yeah. I don't even know if I don't think I have any of their books, but, you know, with fines, I'm sure they just want to, like, take my car or something. So at this point, they could fucking probably just take it anyway. But anyway. Let's see. Next week is, you know, like I said, we'll be doing that. And next week is also the MRE week. Of course, we got Saturday night and Scum. Scum maps are wiping. And that's like single player, multiplayer, all that. Everything is getting a soft wipe tomorrow. So I may be doing some, like, you know, somewhere in there, I may be doing like a Scum stream or something. Just to restart. Looks like I'll be on Meat Grinder and soloing on LDR, at least for now. Unless something else pops up. So, yes, chicken chunks. chicken chunks coming up next Thursday. Well, yes and hopefully no, as far as the coming up part goes. The stream will be starting after Clive. So if you're in the UK, it'll be normal time. Because my stream starts based on Clive's ending. Clive is still on whatever time, winter time, you know, daylight savings time. Whereas we're on standard, I don't know, whatever the fuck it is. So I'll be starting early in the Americas. Yeah, I'll be starting early in the US, on time in the UK. The rest of my streams for the UK will also be early. It's flips flop on who was early, depending on, you know, if it's my time or Clive's time. So for the US folks, Saturday, Clive will also be early. Keep that in mind. Clive is starting an hour earlier. So I'll be starting an hour earlier because of the goddamn time shit. So yeah, like 4:30-ish I'll be starting, like 4:33 instead of 5:33. Eastern, is it standard? We're on standard this time. If Trump wants to do anything right in this fucking world, abolish goddamn daylight savings time. Anyway, dinner. Probably actually baked potato. I got one left. I may go ahead and kill that baked potato. No, Mike, I'll be the same time for you. Because, well, for Saturday, I'll be the same time for you on Saturday. Because I'm based on Clive time, and you and Clive, you're there. You guys' time is still, you know, in winter, you know, savings time. So we're on whatever we are now, and I'm just gonna put in the thumbnail like somewhere and in the thing just to check your times, because I'll be putting mine in at 4:30. So Clive should be starting at 3 o'clock for me, because Clive usually starts at 9 p.m., which for me normally would have been 3 hours ago. But now it's like, so when was 9 p.m.? 2 hours ago for the UKers? So it's like 11 o'clock over there right now, which means Clive, wait a minute, that means, Jesus Christ, I got this backwards again. Oh, for fuck's sake. So it's 11 o'clock there. Clive usually starts at 9. All right, I'll have to write this down. My brain doesn't want to work it out. I fucking hate this stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get on out of here. Appreciate everybody watching. We'll be back next week at some point in time, and we'll go from there. So just be cautious with times and time zones. That's the best I can give you. But anyway, until then, appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate you following along and everything everybody's done for the channel. So I will see you next time. Be groovy to each other, and I am out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.